everyone help us in this endeavor. And whatever that will be achieved will be by your will and to your glory. We commit every activity today in your hands. We honor you. In Jesus' name. Amen.
All right. Thank you. Please have a seat. Our vision launch of our new digital transformation project on this day, May 1, 2024, at the Ellen Johnson Studio Campus. And of course, today we want you to understand that we've come to celebrate this wonderful day. And we hope that you will be very quiet and achieve the reason why we've come. National Digital Skills Training Program for 10,000 youths throughout the Republic of Nigeria. I want to say thank you for coming. We are very delighted and overwhelmed to have you today. At this time, we'll call on our musical performers, Liberia Female Choral Society. Please come forward.
Excellency Joseph Boakai, President of the Republic of Nigeria. Platform guests. Your Excellency Joseph Boakai, President of the Republic of Nigeria. Platform guests, other official of the world person, special guests, official of flag, ministry, MRN, student, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Boakai, Assistant Minister for the Society and Ministry of Youth and Sports. Your Excellency, I begin these welcome remarks by extending my profound thanks and appreciation to you for your glorious opportunity to serve the government in your role as Assistant Minister of Youth Service. To you, I'm grateful and really dedicated to your cause and vision of rescuing the country. As we gather here to grace this occasion, I have the distinct honor to welcome you, Your Excellency, member of the platform guests, all sojourn, member of the platform guests, all and soldier of the historical occasion launching the official ceremony of the digital transformation. Official ceremony launching the official launch of the digital transformation program, which targeted to train and empower 10,000 youth through digitalization. Transformation initiated across the 15 political subdivisions of Nigeria. As you are aware, the Nigeria Digital Transformation Project is basically designed to provide employment skills for youth of Nigeria to contribute to the social and economic transformation through technology and digitalization platform. Your Excellency, guests, prospective beneficiaries of the Nigeria Digital Transformation Program, on behalf of the Ministry of Youth and Sport, Honorable J. Boakai, the Minister of Youth and Education, Dr. Jaso Jala, Mr. Abdullah Kamara, Honorable Sekou Tone, member of the Technical Working Group, the Statutory Group, Youth Group, Flag, MRNP, LINSU. It is my pleasure to wholeheartedly welcome you to this unique occasion and hope you enjoy your time being here. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we are honored to invite to this podium the comedy performance, Mama Woman. Put your hands together for the Mama Woman. It's coming to perform.
Hello everyone. I forget that I'm supposed to talk. My people are hello. My little people. The time was coming, my spirit wanted me to say go behind it. Call it the president or call. Again, I'm not going to go there, but I said, won't go to my uncle. Oh, everybody president. They are looking behind you, I don't see that body man. I said, you can wait, I wear dress, and I can go stand down and put me there. Something again that really made me happy. When somebody know both can be fun. They were working, I really enjoy our spoken program. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say have your seats, stop loitering around. A few minutes from now, we're going to welcome His Excellency. The two will do fun. You know what I mean? I said, y'all sit down. Nobody can be standing in the hallway. The president for the Republic of Nigeria coming. And those are on their side and not their seat. And I'm not telling you to call it. From on their side, you go stand their way. she was sitting down, eating kokodoro. I just didn't want her. Mama, they put me outside. They go to your mama. I said, I'm talking to you now. They put me outside. What do you want to do now? She not go. She managed to swallow the kokodoro. She drink water. She said, open your mouth. I open my mouth. She put my own there. She said, what the teacher say? I can't go. I just tell me now, I can't go. She said, I don't do that. So, before I tell my see, I want to do something. You know, the president from Bofa, and I say, and I say again, these people are all uncle and we the Roma people. That's the reason why. So after the election, I called him and said, Uncle, I'm a call about it for you. He said, I don't want my story to be money because some go for the inauguration. So I said, okay, say that what about it, let me say that they are already feedback. Uncle, I said, Uncle, because you know, he will find out with them, so that my uncle came from the farm. Somebody blessed him when the boy was spent 2 weeks. The man come back and he said, you can't steal Roma. You're not talking with that, sitting now looking at him. Then he said, he won't drink. And you now know now, we will not change the whole barrel and won't get drink. He's sitting now looking at him. He looking him when he come and he can't see the water. And he now wants me to go and see me move from here. So he came out to me and he said, come be my guys yet have a wine. So, on a serious note, we are strongly against drugs. And my sister Coffee or Georgia Sugar rehab to Borough Junction where we detox and all of that. By the grace of God, I'm a nurse. Y'all clap for me. I don't go to the So, they brought a boy inside. You know, what they usually do is that before they come, they can say they're going to do farewell. They will go about 1,000 they get to buy drugs. They smoke. Go before their parents bring them to the rehabilitation center. So they say they brought him, the parents brought him. When he stood on the wall, then he put a fork up. Then me and your mom, we inside, I'm counseling her, telling her there's still hope. Thank God he made up his mind to come. We will do the detoxification and everything, and he will be okay. Then I told her under the tree, I saw the boy crying. I said, what happened? He said, these are against my phone. I said, what happened? He said, Baba, bring me against my phone. I said, come here. He said, against my phone. I said, come. He said, thank you, see my phone. So you see, we're not supposed to do no job. So, students, I want to say to you, say no to what? Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for Thank you so much for that comment. At this time, we are honored to welcome to this podium Honorable Adula Kamara, Acting Chairperson, LTA, to give us the overview of this project. Good morning, Your Excellency, Minister of Legal Sports, Minister of Telecommunication, the Acting Minister of Education, members of the legislature here, Mr. Chairman, my colleagues of the Acting Board of Commissioners, Patrick, Angela, Ben, and Clarence, as the CCL, as the operators, our beloved youth and the future of this nation, Christ, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm not a good
public speaker, so I'm going to immediately return to lecturing, and I'll focus on my presentation. But again, it is an honor and privilege to always serve you, to always work for you, and always work with you. Thank you very much for the confidence you continuously repose in me. So, Liberian Digital Transformation Project is huge. Today, we are just launching the tip of the iceberg. 10,000 trainees is nothing. We have 5-point-something million citizens, over 50% of whom is youth. So we have a lot to achieve. And for this reason, we look to our neighboring countries and to developed nations to see that ICT, in most cases, is a driver or facilitator of economic growth. And for this reason, I'm happy that the President is here today to launch this along with us. Special thanks to the Minister of Youth and Sports, the Education Ministry, and the Minister of Post and Telecom, who is the head of the telecommunication sector. Thanks very much for your astute or strong support towards this project. And so the imperative for digital transformation. Today, there's something called a digital society. Imagine a Liberia where education, health, and economic opportunity is not a privilege, but a fundamental right that gives you access to the economy, to education, and healthcare services. Think about the digital economy. Today, even though we have all of the technology available, most of us still transact with cash. The last time I went to Europe and even in Nigeria, I barely use cash. The credit card or payment cards or payment app that everybody is using. E-government, when you talk about transparency, if you talk about access to government services, we all know that using technology is the most efficient and most reliable means to do it, and it also reduces corruption in our community. So for those reasons, we find it very, very important for our youth to already start to get engaged with technology. If we look back to the future and we think about digital transformation, and His Excellency, there's a piece that is not here. I believe His Excellency, Dr. Colin, and most of the senior folks around here will remember the rotary phone, the one used to spin like this. After the rotary phone, we went to the 1G. I hope the presentation is there. Yeah. We went to 1G. 1G was at the time little big boys with money, but the phone was this big. We used to have call it a mobile phone. And in the 90s, we started using the Nokia. Who all use the Nokia? Okay, I see at least some people use the Nokia. And then in the early 2000s, the smartphone showed its face. These are all digital transformation. And when 3G came, we started using internet now on our phone. But before that time, internet was only on your laptop or desktop computer. But now, most of the young people don't believe that your phone today is more powerful than the computer system that sent a mission to the moon. The power that your phone in your hand has today was sufficient at the time to send the mission to the moon. Then in the 2010s, we experienced 4G, And today, even His Excellency, I didn't tell him. He told me, I said, how do we start with AI? I said, oh, AI. He's already one step ahead. Today, we are all talking about AI, the Internet of Things, which means actually in the near future, for Liberia, in other countries already existing, that if you leave your office, by the time you reach home, your air condition will go, switch on, knowing that you'll be home in an hour, so the atmosphere is cool. Your microwave will start to heat up your dinner, a lot of things. So the Internet of Things means all your devices at home and in your offices will be connected with each other. There we see opportunities for especially the young people. There are BBCs in this hall today, but I see a lot of people that use digital technology. So, for our young people, there's a choice between social media or e-business. You can use your phone as a play tool. We all have smartphones already. The last time I checked, LTA data said we have more than 60% penetration rate when it comes to internet connectivity. Even my grandma, she has Facebook account. I'm just trying to say that you can use your device for very productive means, which is e-business. And the various kinds of e-business, you can use it in social media to promote your business. But you can also use it to abuse each other, as we see. People are abusing each other every day. Y'all put it on, y'all go live. Y'all tell people, share it. Instead of that, you be doing and saying doing some very useful things on the internet. So as we launch today, our key objective is to design and implement digital awareness, skills training, and empowerment programs for Liberians to contribute to Liberia's economic growth. Specifically, we want to promote the use of technology, e-business solutions, smart technologies, by setting the appropriate technology and media framework. So that's the first thing. So Mr. Patrona and my colleagues from the LTA, we need to do a lot to informing and creating serious value. And I hope I see a few folks from the operators are here. We are doing this because the operators, their platforms are ready. All of them have proper internet connectivity in this country. We only need for people to use them properly. But I hope also that the operators will support this project, not only make it a government initiative, but at the end of the day, the more people use your platforms, the more revenue you generate, and more taxes to government as well. The second objective is to facilitate tech education. So this is why Mr. President will be launching the 10,000 digital skills training for our youth today. And the last, which is part of the program, is to empower tech entrepreneurs. You know, who knows Shine? I think that's a thing. Who knows eBay, Alibaba, and then Amazon, and all of that? Those are e-commerce websites. There's something called dropshipping. You don't need to have one inventory. You don't need money to buy goods. You can get suppliers, you find customers, and ensure that they connect, and you get a share of that. I know some young people, they need $200, $300 to do Shine. So all of these projects, those that will be participating, at the end, they see money that will be given to young people that organize themselves into small businesses, digital businesses, to be able to start up or accelerate what they are already doing. Those are the objectives of this program. So the beneficiaries this year, we have 10,000 youth to benefit. Over 250,000 people, like I said, we're using the media. We've got an online platform that people can go to and learn these skills. So it's not only going to be classical, but it's going to be online as well. We're going to have TV shows, radio shows. These are not very complicated things. I always say, nobody taught you to use Facebook. Nobody taught you to use WhatsApp. Nobody taught you to use all of these, how do you call it, Instagram. These are all apps, the same app you can do business with actually. So this is not rocket science, but you have to think in a different way. And we are not doing this training for people to run to government for a job. We just said we have seed funding. We want to empower you so you can be employed. It's not only for you to go running back to government for a job or after the training. So please make sure you get that right. So our implementation pillars are media awareness, the training that we just talked about, the seed funding, and along with the ministries of education, ministry of different sports, and the minister of Post and Telecom will devise policies and some regulatory framework to ensure that there's a level playing field for Liberians and for our youth to participate in this space. Now I will run through this because of the working space. So our deliverable from talk shows, on the internet, we'll have some services with our websites, we'll do outreach activities, there will be printed material like t-shirts and all of those. The key areas that we'll be starting with in terms of training is general digital skills, computer literacy. Some people have smartphone. Your phone can be bought for security reasons, so some of the security features on your phone you will learn as well. We talk about data collection. I was just telling His Excellency, quite often, most of the NGOs in town, they do survey. But sadly, we rely on people from outside to do this survey. So we empower our young people to be able to take initiative and be, entrepreneurial in that space. We're going to also train in e-commerce and digital marketing. We'll have up to 20 startup company, maybe more, once the project starts, and the regulatory framework will talk about. As I finalize, so the first three areas I was just talking about is digital marketing, e-commerce, digital service, and digital skill set. His Excellency said in his speech that in 6 months, Your Excellency, we are at 4 months and some days, and we are proud to tell you that we're well on course, and starting today after the launch, the website will be ready for people throughout the 15 countries to register online, and they will have the opportunity to take part in the project. I hope the youth organizations are here to share this with the people, the schools, so that they all can take part. On that note, I would like to conclude by saying, sir, thanks a lot for the confidence, and to my colleagues that we're working on this project together. The digital economy is already here. I don't see why by the end of this year we can have significant number of transactions being done via mobile payments, e-commerce. Every day, Your Excellency, you got a restaurant going to Douala Market looking for plantain. At the end of the day, plantain finished. You can't get a plantain. Go to Phoenix River, you got a market one sitting for 5 kg plantain that may likely rotten. There are e-marketplaces for agricultural products that will encourage our people to use. Your students, you can take part in that space because since the old money know how to get online, you can create a business around that. You can go there and support them, put them on the platform, and then other people can easily see it. So at home, as a restaurant owner or I'm holding a big party the next day, I don't necessarily have to go first looking in the market. I can do my order online. I thank you very much for the opportunity.
view of this program. This project is very great. At this time, we will welcome to this podium remarks by the various sectors. First, we'll start with Orange. Any representation from Orange? Yeah.
Please allow me to stand on the existing protocol. I'm January Tiao, CEO of Orange Liberia. Today is a significant milestone in Liberia's advancement toward digital transformation. The launch of the Liberia Digital Transformation Project underscores our unwavering commitment to empower communities, fostering innovation, and building a prosperous future for Liberia. Over the past 3 years, Orange Liberia has been at the forefront of this journey, leveraging initiatives such as Orange Digital Centers at Congo Town and Cottington University, and coming one at Dorman University. We have trained and positively impacted around 300 beneficiaries in areas such as coding, startup acceleration, and Fab Labs. Additionally, our 3 women digital centers and 17 digital schools and Orange Foundation have played a pivotal role in this transformative process. Digital transformation is ingrained in our DNA, and we are proud to collaborate with the government to achieve its vision of comprehensive transformation. I extend my deepest appreciation to everyone who has contributed to this project. Your dedication and hard work have been instrumental in making this endeavor a reality. And I'm immensely proud of our collective achievements. As we embark on this transformative journey, let us maintain our focus on our mission, guided by our values and fueled by our commitment to excellence. Together, we can forge a brighter tomorrow for Liberia. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, we also welcome the Lone Star representation for remarks. Lone Star. Lone Star.
I stand today on all protocols. My name is Rahul A. I'm the CEO for Lone Star 7E. Your Excellency, Acting Chair of the team. Today is a very momentous occasion for us because we are very proud to be a part of this movement. We are very proud to be a part of this digital journey which we are going to soon embark upon. Liberia has embarked on a national digital transformation project through technology. The country aims to shape the future and transform lives in key areas, including education, healthcare, agriculture, and e-governance. MTN's collaboration with the government is crucial for success. We strongly believe that digital drives the future of any country, including Liberia. And with a large part of our population being young, the digital journey would be as fast as we can say. And as that mentioned said, that in a couple of months we would be embarking on very accelerated progress on this digital journey. We believe that public-private partnerships encourages a stronger relation between all the participants in the 15 counties, including Monrovia. And we encourage more partnerships like this between MTN and Liberia. Together, we can bridge the digital gap, skills development. What we need to do is to invest more into digital literacy and skills training for Liberians. Innovation, embracing innovations is very important for fostering startups and creating an ecosystem that thrives on digital solutions. In conclusion, Liberia today stands at the crossroads of opportunity. Digital transformation is not a luxury anymore, it's a necessity. We all would like to rally around this clarion call on the digital transformation, and we would be very much a part of this whole journey going forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you. At this time, we are pleased to welcome to this podium the Cable Consortium. The Cable Consortium.
His Excellency, Mr. President, all of those that have come here today, this is a very good initiative, and I do see in the audience we have members of the legislature here present. I see our ministers in government. I see the private sector. That makes me happy. The presence of MTN, Cellcom, I see the ISPs as well, and the students. So everybody that have come, I want to say thank you for coming. This is a worthy cause. Mr. President, as Chairman and CEO of the Cable Consortium of Liberia, CCL, I want to say thank you. This is indeed a worthy cause. When I always go back, when I served as commissioner at the LTA, that was probably 10 years ago, when the concept of increasing our internet connectivity in Liberia was something that we were talking about. And there was a price tag of $25 million. Everybody, the government, down to the legislature, the judiciary, even people at the LTA were marveled. People started asking, why are we spending $25 million? At the time, to send a 50 kilobyte email to attach it was a problem because we didn't have strong internet connectivity. Latency was very high. We were pretty much depending on GPRS edge from the cellular network. Today, we've seen what that investment has done. Everybody, as Commissioner Kamara mentioned, even my mom that lived all the way in rural parts of Liberia, she had a cell phone. She didn't know how to read or write. But the internet has become so indispensable to the growth of this country, our mindset. I want to encourage you, Mr. President, there shouldn't be any price tag attached to this that should be so huge that people say don't move with it. This is a very, very big project, and Liberia needs it. We need check on the global index, Liberia is still lagging. Yes, we can get on our internet and make calls. We do other things. But I believe most of the projects you were embarked on, Mr. President, the crux, the success of those projects will depend on what is being embarked upon today. The young folks are the beneficiary of this project. Will be the people that the country will have to turn to and say, hey, it's at a time that you feel the administrative agenda that government has. And this is not just a government thing. That's why I emphasize the presence of the private sector. There should be a public-private initiative. And I'm happy that the CCL, the Cable Consortium of Liberia, whom government is a major shareholder, we have decided that we will stand with this project. We will work with you, Mr. President, in making sure that this comes into fruition. Thank you so much.
Thank you. At this time, we also invite to this podium Taco, representation for the Youth Land. Mr. Sonkara is coming.
Thank you very much. Our political reserve. Mr. President, it is an honor to be here to be part of this all-important program. I have lived life on the digital space. I have understood the benefit of digitalization, and I continue to perform in the sector that will transform this economy. A digital economy is a wanted economy. Today, we have about 36% penetration rate in Liberia, which I believe, in my opinion, is still significant. Why is this significant? Because a lot of us have not understood the value proposition of digitalization. Our quest to work with the youth is an imperative journey because the young people are the next leader of this country. And I must applaud you for taking the bold step to say we must digitize this economy. I stand here representing my boss, Honorable J. Richardson Double, and I also know my colleague, the Deputy Manager for Operation, Mr. Walter Bozi. And we want to say to you, Mr. President, and the organizing committee, that the LTC mobile family is 150% in favor of this project. We are dedicating our time, we are dedicating our resources, and we will ensure, whenever, however, this project needs us, we will be there to ensure that this country is digitized. And to do that, we are in the right trajectory because the young people here needs to understand what a private sector actor can be by using the opportunity given us from the 4G perspective. Many of us here today believe that 4G is the act of penetration, but I want to say to you that elements around 4G network connectivity that talk about e-commerce, that talk about e-government, that talk about e-education, that talk about e-transport, and a lot. Are you worried about how these data and information can be stored? We say LTC has the capability. Today we have the first of its kind state-owned data center that has more than 48 rack, which constitutes about almost 200 servers. Today, this project can benefit from that. To our young people, you have a space at LTC Mobile to practice what you learned from the trainer of trainers. And when those are open, you can call upon us. This project is part of our social responsibility, and we will ensure that each and every one of us across the 15 countries will have the opportunity to enjoy what the country has to do. Thank you.
Thank you for the brilliant deliberation. At this time, we call on the youth students, community representation, come and give us brief remarks. Youth and students representation, come and give us brief remarks. Thank you.
His Excellency Joseph Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, our partners, diplomatic missions in Liberia, line ministry and agency responsible for this initiative, members of the National Legislature, our fellow young people, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We gather here to express our gratitude for the blessings the Almighty God has bestowed upon us as country, which have allowed us to achieve a lot in our country history. We are especially proud of the stride we have made in our democratic landscape, especially the transition from one democratically elected president to another. Today, we are here to witness a new era of opportunity for the young people of Liberia. We recognize that many young people face challenges in finding opportunity due to lack of basic skills, especially in the digital age. It is therefore predicated upon such ground that we appreciate the government of Liberia, particularly His Excellency Joseph Boakai, for initiating this all-important project that will provide young people with the skills needed to compete in the job market and become self-employed. As leaders of the young people of Liberia, we believe this initiative is a beginning that should have a sustainability plan. We again appreciate the government effort and call on the National Legislature to pass an allocation for the continuation of this initiative. Digitalization aligns not only with the ARIA's agenda, but with the goal 9 and 17, which highlight the importance of the building resilient infrastructure, promoting inclusive and sustainable industrialization, fostering innovation, and revitalizing the global partnership for sustainable development. Today, President Boakai is launching this project, which demonstrates his commitment to the achievement of the SDG, and stated in the questionnaire, we urge government to continue investing in the development of young people. We, as a youth population of over 70% in our country, and any investment made in the youth will not only build their capacity, but also ensure the sustainability of our heritage, our natural resources. We call on all students, marketers, motorcyclists, taxi drivers, and members of the business community to support this project and work together towards a brighter future for Liberia. His Excellency, we laud you for the setting up of the Interministerial Task Force Against Drugs and Substance Abuse. We believe that drugs is degenerating our young people. To understand if care is not taken, we might not have the space to contribute what we have. So on that note, when we heard that you have set up the committee, we as Federal Youth Organization FLY, Linsu and Manuel Youth Parliament immediately formulated the National Youth Task Force Against Drugs and Substance Abuse. This and many more development in the interest of the young people
Fla Yesu and Marvel Youth Parliament have asked me to plead with you for an audience at their convenience to discuss any important issue on behalf of young people. We will be grateful for you to grant us our request to have this meeting with you. Thank you, and thank to all of the committee on this important venture as we move forward.
Thank you. All the work without play is like a double. At this time, we call on a musical performance that is by Alintra. Can we please come forward to give us and stand on. Thank you. You are warmly welcome.
Hi everybody. I am Anitra, and it's an honor to be here today sharing my time with you all. All thanks to God for this project, the digital transformation, and many thanks to the President of Liberia, Sir, and the organizers as well. This project is going to benefit a lot of young entrepreneurs, including myself. Thanks to the team. It's time for some music, DJ. DJ, please don't keep us waiting. Thank you very much. Ooh-wee, Chita fell on me. It used to be.
I see a lot of international companies looking for us.
The more severe the crime, the more severe the punishment. Hundreds of females, the young ones, and even those who have been victimized from a deadly epidemic called rape. Justice must be served. Our voices must be heard. Don't apologize.
This time, we deal with our remarks with our senior government officials. We will start the second batch of remarks with the Ministry of Education, and then we have the acting Minister of Education, Honorable Masakwe, will be coming to represent Dr. Jasu Malijana. Minister, you're welcome.
I'll be very brief because I know time is fast. Your Excellency, Joseph Boakai, President of the Republic of Nigeria, and members of the High Table, our partners here present, now and to come, our esteemed colleagues, education stakeholders, our legislature, members here present, students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you greetings from the Minister of Education, Dr. Jasu Malik Jala, to you, Your Excellency, and all gathered here today on this historic day, which begins an overwhelming increase in digital transformation for the young people of this country. Today, I'm particularly honored to speak about this transformative initiative under the visionary leadership of Your Excellency, Ambassador Joseph Boakai, President of the Republic of Nigeria, the Digital Skills Training Project for 10,000 youth and Nigerians alike. The initiative not only reflects the government commitment to empowering our youth, but it's also a strategic step towards realizing Nigerian digital transformation, for which the Ministry of Education is extremely happy to collaborate with key stakeholders in executing. We see this endeavor as a major priority, and it aligns with our collective goal in the educational sector headed by our minister. In our increasingly digital world, it is paramount that no one, and I want to stress that no one is left behind. And we're particularly glad that our young people have been brought to the stage of time not to be left behind. Therefore, the primary objective of this initiative being launched today is clear: to equip 10,000 young people with the comprehensive digital skills necessary to thrive in the digital world. Through these efforts, we expect to see a substantial increase in digital literacy and creating entrepreneurial opportunities for young Nigerians. This initiative, in my mind, does not only foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship, but it will also have a significant social economic impact on our society, as spoken by the digital transformative expert. Following today's launch,
and other senior members of the cabinet, partners in the communication sectors, the student community, other participants, distinguished guests. I am delighted at this moment to invite to the podium His Excellency the President of the Republic of Nigeria, who will make a special remark after each time he will launch this all-important program. Mr. President.
I don't know whether it's still more, but how are you? These are the seats. Mr. Thanks to recognize us for this very important program. And I want to also recognize the groups here that came up here to sing. I'm happy that we have recognized a group that's going to be part of the independent celebration. I want to thank you all for adding flavor to this. Yes, indeed, I said we BBC on for computer, but we can be transformed. The chairperson of Kamara, the Liberia Telecommunication Authority, our representative of the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the Ministry of Education, representative of the partners, the chair for CCF, institutions and esteemed guests, the nose media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is for me a great feeling of excitement and anticipation that I find myself the driving force for the advancement of Nigeria as she stands at a pivotal junction in its history for us to embark on a journey of profound change and progress. As the word heard into the digital age, the need for adaptation and innovation has never been more pressing. It is an achievement of this imperative that Liberia is initiating a digital transformation cycle, bold and visionary endeavor aimed at catapulting the nation to the forefront of the global digital economy. The digital transformation initiative is not merely a choice. It is an absolute necessity for Liberia's future prosperity and relevance in the 21st century. For in this new world where digital technologies and reshaping every facet of our human existence, failure to embrace this transformation amounts to risking relegation to the sideline of global progress. We must therefore act decisively and ambitiously to harness the power of digital innovation for the betterment of our nation and its people. Needless to say, Liberia stands to gain immensely from embracing digital transformation. It is a country where infrastructure challenges have hinder traditional avenues of development, digital technologies offer a huge opportunity for complete problem. The barriers that saturate progress. From improving access to education, healthcare delivery, governance, services, fostering entrepreneurship, digital transformation holds the key to unlocking Nigeria's full potential. This is why my administration has made ICT a delta of our development affairs, running through various development sectors as well as our arrest agenda. ICT is found in all of our pillars, hence is important to our development initiative. The opportunities. The advent of a digital transformation opens up a world of opportunities for Liberia. By investing in digital infrastructure and fostering a culture of innovation, we can empower our citizens to participate fully . For economic advancement and job opportunities, digital transformation is not just about embracing new technologies. It is about revolutionizing the way. Embracing digital innovation, Liberia can unlock new sources of economic growth and job creation. From tech startup and digital enterprises to freelance opportunities and remote work, the global economy offers a vast array of possibilities for Liberian youth to thrive and succeed in the global market. To make digital skills entrenched in our society and strengthen the competitiveness of our youth and people in the job market, the Ministry of Education will be directed to review the curriculum in the current high school curriculum with the intent to include compulsory basic computer skill training. As such, our high school graduates are already computer literate by the time they leave high school. This, I believe, will enable our young people to already be capable of work in the digital space. For a bright future, Liberia, the Digital Transformation Initiative. Looking ahead, the future of Liberia is undeniably bright, with a digital empowered workforce and a thriving ecosystem of innovation and entrepreneurship. Liberia will be poised to compete and collaborate on a global stage. From smart cities and sustainable development to digital inclusion and social empowerment, the possibilities are limitless. By embracing digital transformation today, we are laying the foundation for a prosperous and equitable future for generations to come. And all precious Liberian youth, educators, and compatriots, in order to achieve our ambition We have to turn our dreams into realities. It is in this direction I'm asking the Ministry of Finance and the government plan to work with the Ministry of Posts and Telecommunications, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and the LTA to develop a roadmap and legislative framework for the digital economy. I'm also encouraging government stakeholders in the business community, especially banks and mobile payment communities. And I'm glad that most of them are here to accelerate the use of digital payments so that by the end of this year, a significant volume of payments will be done digitally. Digital transformation will bring efficiency, speed, transparency to the financial sector, and regulations like the central bank and the Financial Intelligence Agency. So the message to our participants of 10,000 digital skill training today marks the first official step into Liberia's digital transformation endeavor. We intend to train 2,000 young people across Liberia in various digital skill training within 2 weeks. We want young people in all of our 15 counties to have the opportunity to help transform and develop Liberia using digital skills, from digital marketing to e-commerce, digital survey, and general digital skills. Therefore, as we learn this digital skill training today, I feel excited and hopeful that all of you will take advantage of not only the training, but you will also actively explore innovative ideas to compete and become one of the successful candidates. As a successful candidate, you are poised to win the business startup fund ranging from $1,000 to $5,000. Your training is as important as for the government. There will be more opportunities in the future as we continue to transform Liberia into a modern and digitized society. It will be such a great pride to see you as the government's first product in the hands and ambassadors for digital skills. I would like to thank Sarah Committee, comprising the Ministry of Youth and Sport, the Ministry of Education, and the Liberia Telecommunications Authority. Today's launch of the National Digital Transformation Project is the way that we begin to think Liberia, love Liberia, and live Liberia. Yeah. National Digital Transformation Project at this time, on this day, the 1st of May 2014, in the city of Congo, Liberia, is now officially launched. I thank God for all of you, and God bless us all. And as I said yesterday, let them go on Facebook, let them go on the radio, that Liberia is going to move for the betterment of our country, our youth, and our future. That's the job we have to do. Corruption is going to cease. We want to make sure we build this country to be the country to look into in Africa. Thank you and welcome. As a matter of fact, as we leave here, we're going to launch our 100-day achievements, and that's why I'm going to be a little bit late. So for those of you who can get there, please do. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Please remain standing near your seat as His Excellency take leave of us.